Hi, I'm Leslie.
And I'm Doreen. Did you ever have a time in your life when you realized that a certain situation never worked out for you? Did you ever stop and think that maybe it was something you were doing that caused it to fail every time you tried at it? In this week's episode, it becomes quite apparent that Michael is not very flexible and his level of seriousness are, I think, a little bit too much for Jasmina.
My mood is definitely off, and it's just because communication is definitely something we need to work on. And I feel in this moment that he's being very aggressive with his words. I don't appreciate his tone. It's disrespectful. It's rude. It's loud. I don't tolerate disrespect at all. Why would I want to be with somebody that doesn't know how to have a civil conversation?
Felt like when they were at the waterfall, I mean, he was like saying, oh, we just need to have a fun time instead of
I was like, they heard me. That's what I was saying last week. Exactly. You got to have fun times.
They did. They said, Leslie spoke up.
Exactly. They heard me. I was like, yes, you got to have some fun, because if you're not having fun, all this other stuff is not going to matter.
But I didn't think he was able to have fun. I mean, even though they smiled and stuff, I still felt like he was very, very reserved. And sometimes it's just somebody's personality. There's nothing he can do about it. And it is what it is. You need to find somebody who's just as reserved, perhaps. I didn't get a good vibe from them. So now I'm kind of thinking hands down for them.
I'm not even terribly into them. I was still shocked that her hand was on his leg in that last episode. And I was like, all right, there is at least some amount of traction there, because he, but whatever, you never know. It's not over till it's over.
Lindsay and Mark. I am loving Lindsay's softer side. And I really am like, if he can bring out more of that in her, I think they have a great chance. However, I'm seeing that Mark does not handle stress well. He seems all flighty, very flighty, like something's going on. He's like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Like, and so stressed out. Whereas Lindsay's just like, dude, this is what we're doing. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We got it. So Mark's personality, I mean, now the truth starts to come out, and he might be a little flighty when it comes to stress.
Her strong suit is solid support, rock solid. She's, ride or die. She's right there with him. Love that about her. The softer side and everything. She really is in it for the right reasons, and we're hopeful for them,
Katina and Olajuwon.
He's a player. I can't get past it. She's,
I still don't think he's a player. I just don't think he's mature enough for an actual marriage.
Yeah, I don't either. And I want to see, once they consummate their marriage, if they haven't already, I kind of think they might have recently, but I want to see then how the tables turn once he gets what he's after. And yeah.
Okay. The most infamous couple, Alyssa and Chris. So I gotta say, I am starting to wonder if Chris is a different person off camera. And the reason why I'm wondering this is, don't get me wrong, I think Alyssa is a drama queen. I think she's insane, whatever, nut job. However, every time we catch her, it says, she's saying, well, he was so mean to me. He was so disrespectful and so rude. And I'm thinking, every clip that I saw,
no.
He was very much like, hey, like, what are you doing?
See,
asking questions.
I have a totally different take on that. She's trying to put that out into the universe because she is terrified that she is just going to look like a spoiled brat who is dodging.
So you think she's lying?
Oh, she's totally lying. She's so consumed with how she's going to come off that she's just like, I need to say this.
He's a good person, and if I don't come off that way on the show, I'm going to be pissed. No, I do not want to talk to him. I hate him.
He's so, to get people's support that, because you're only seeing a little snippet of it, like of their life or whatever like that. So she's trying to imply that that's all happening. I do not think it's happening. I think she's trying to put that out there because she is a nut job and she was not in this. She saw him. He wasn't for her. And now she realizes she's just going to look really badly.
I would be surprised if she is lying, because when this show is over, everybody will know, like the crew could come out and say, she's lying. He never did that. So I'm just wondering, I'm just trying to, look outside the box.
Whoever does that, but yeah.
Does Chris have another side of being rude and whatever? Because he's, and in his defense, this is fucking bullshit. Excuse my French. It's bullshit. You know, it's like ridiculous that.
At least he's growing a pair, because he's getting a little tougher and saying this is ridiculous. That he still wants to be with her.
No,
like,
the best.
Oh
The best.
No.
How about you take the first half of the apartments and then I'll take the other.
Thank God he stood up for himself and he was like, I didn't sign up for that.
But nobody did. Like, what is? I want to know why the producer right then and there didn't come in the middle of the camera and say, Alyssa, the point of living together is to grow together with your husband. It's not to become friends. No, like. I really think at this point the TV show producers should step in on camera and be like, what is wrong with you?
They don't seem to step in.
They don't.
Yeah, and they were just like coddling her and kind of talking to her. I said, what? And he's like, no, they signed up for this. Like, come on, you know.
That had to be
painful to watch. It was painful to watch her. She's very annoying.
And the experience, her saying, well, I really want this experience.
I can't, because
I want to slap her.
That's her shot to like, oh, let them see the fun side of me when I hang out with people to try to save. Well, she wants to save her reputation because she knows she just looks like a brat, and she realizes how badly this is coming off. You know, the reflection on her. So she's trying to save.
I'm getting annoyed at the producers that they did not right then and there say, you can't live there to become friends with the other couples. This is not become friends with people at first sight. That is not the name of the show.
So annoying.
Anyway.
So annoying watching them.
All right. Our last.
Steve.
Yes. Snowy and Steve. To me, they are puppies and rainbows.
Yes.
They are so cute. I mean, I don't know if it's going to last. If Steve happens to say to Noy, you know, I don't want to be a full-time worker ever again. I just want to be a house husband.
You're still worried about that employment thing. I am not.
Yeah.
I am not. He's very capable. I know he can get it
What if
together.
he just doesn't want to? What if he's happy living on a minuscule budget and just doing his
thing
life?
that was so annoying about this is that a big part of him is this adventurous spirit. He wants to do this and do that and everything. She's not into that. Like, where were the matchmakers?
You mean
like,
the camping where she's like, I don't camp and
I
he
don't
wants to
camp.
camp?
I'll go down. But like, what? Like, that seemed like a very big thing that if you were matching people, like, that's like the essence of him. How in the world did they get that major thing wrong? So that I kind of was like, oh,
Dr.
God.
Pepper Schwartz.
Yeah, the matchmakers missed on that one. I think it's just like
I need to be a matchmaker.
Yeah, they did not do well with that, because that is not like I don't like people with brown eyes or something. This is like a major part of his personality, this adventurous spirit. So they really screwed up there.
Maybe he can get her out of her shell. I mean, I'm hoping. I'm pulling for them. I'm still pulling for them. But we'll have to wait and see.
I don't know. Someone that wants to stay at the Four Seasons, I don't see them camping on the beach. You know, it's just like it's a hard one to swing, you know. But you never know. Never, for the right person, one will do anything, I guess.
That's true.
So
That's a true statement.
If he's the right person, she might be camping soon.
Yep.
Maybe next episode.
Maybe.
Yeah. Please leave your comments about what you think of these fabulous couples and what the likelihood that you think they actually have a shot, of staying together.
And if you like us, hit subscribe, please.
Please subscribe. Anyway, see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.